So hi guys, today I'm doing a video on this Dyson dc27, and sorry that I've been telling everyone it's a dc28, but no, it's a dc27. I've always quite liked the look of these, but never really had one. I got it for £18 and what was burnt in it, and I specifically, this doesn't sound very good, I gave a little sniff on the post motor filter to see if I could detect the burning smell. Because usually if a Dyson motor has burnt out, you get a strong smell on the filter. But there wasn't one, because they've been using air fresheners and it stinks of dog and hint of fags in there as well. I emptied it when I got it, it was full of dog hair. It's the bottom opening bin. It's not got a filter in the top. It's got it here like the dc33. It's got cyclones. It's actually not had too much fine dust go to the filter, so I'm surprised it burnt out. Although you do get the odd faulty Dyson. This is the filter completely unclean, not even, I think I gave it a little tap out, I can't remember. Let's just take it off. No, that's not too bad, I've had worse. I think we've all had worse. The post motor filter has been used quite a lot and it's been flipped, I think. It's actually a bit dirty in there. So I'm smelling it now, I don't get the smell, but then again I only switched it on briefly. I didn't have a fuse in it either, so it didn't turn on at all at first. That'll get a soak. If anyone wants to send me a motor, because I've got one kicking around, then go ahead, I'm not going to stop you. You just have to get in contact with me. You can email me. I think it should have my Google account email, or direct message me on Instagram if you've got anything for me. Just saying. It's got, like the dc33, on off switch because it uses a clutch. I personally don't like the clutches very much. I find that the belts slip after a while, but I prefer the brush motored ones. Dodgy clutch and that. I sucked up all the dust that was out of a vacuum bag and that had been used everywhere pretty much in the little Zanussi. And I decided to use the DC03 as a bit of a temporary dirt holder because there might be a demonstration coming up. This is the only tool it had, this broken tool, so you can use it as a crevice tool, and then when you put the brush out it just slides off because the little catch is broken. Quite like this attachment, even though it's small. I like using it in the car on the Dyson DC44. I'll show you the damage to the plug. I've taken the fuse out, I'll only put a fuse in it for a minute. Dyson plug. That's the damage. I'll take this off and show you the hose. It's got the end cap's in good condition. It's the same as the DC25, you've got to put an almighty pull, and then it sort of comes out for cleaning up high and down low. And of course, if you've ever used a DC25 hose, you'll know that you can unclip the hose from under there. I used to have a lot of trouble with Dyson ones. Like I would go and use my uncle's DC14, same sort of one set up as the DC15. And I found when I put the one back in, I was young at the time when I used this. As I grew up, my uncle would be fine with me using it. Not sure about my auntie. I used to have trouble, I can show you just now. That'll be coming up soon. It's previous when I put the face on it. Where's my DC15? Here it is. That's that DC08 back for a service. I would put the one back in and then I couldn't get it down from here. You've got to press this button in, and then this kind of comes down. One of those twins, I think it's that one, needs a new PCB. Well, they both need a new PCB. That one's dead. That one just runs on high. That's my grandma's old one. That's mine. Yeah, I had the Connie and that out. I was showing it to some friends and they really loved it. I've got my uncle's S5 motor in that temporarily. I've sort of been using it as a garage vac just to clean the carpets. Brilliant. It's just got a cheapy vax stuff on it. Sort of a quick collection update. Vax 121, I done a video on that. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Might chuck it on eBay. It's filter thingy comes off a lot whenever you lift it up and then put it down and then switch it on, it blows off. This dc27 still needs a new handle and sole plate, but it's not like I ever really use it. I used it yesterday, of course, to clean all that filth up, but I don't use it. It's also broken here. It's just going extremely brittle with age. This is also cracked under here, which is really surprising. That's that. I used that as my work vac. There's my uncle's S5, and there's my S5's motor. Well, I might do a video of all my sort of vacuum attachments. Excuse the dog, that's not my dog. Pull out a couple of these. That's a Bosch head, Sibo head, Nilfisk head. That's attachments I don't use. And if I come over here, here's the attachments I do use, mainly consisting of pneumatic ones. That's a generic one. Pneumatic. This is quite a good upholstery tool. It's got like a brush on it. I use that quite a bit. Dyson, vintage Electrolux. This, which I got in a big box of tools that came with the 121. So this came in the box with the 121. That floor head came with the 121. Box of filth in there. My spare bases, I've got this grey one off the new vac. Yeah, if Pneumatic 10's watching, that's the original base off the new vac you got from me. I don't know if you're interested in it, so you can make it complete. I can send it out to you. That's red Henry bucket. And this is blue Henry bucket. I actually made my blue Henry red. Let's put these back in. They're in the Lewis box. I'm holding on to that box. Victor V9. I had to play with that yesterday. Yeah. I suppose that's sort of it. I might do a video on this pristine condition vacs thing. That's an electric AEG Ergo Rapido that was wrecked by the previous owners by using it outside. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.